Committee. Today is January 15th, 2019. We have just a few things on. First would be RS 2019-1556. Council Lady Vercher and myself accepts a Homeland Security grant from the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency to the Office of Emergency Management to fund costs related to enhancing preventative capabilities for chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, and improvised explosive devices and responses. Is there a motion?
Move it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? 2, 4. Okay, good enough. All right. Resolution passes. This is on second reading. Councilman Elrod. He's in Public Works, so we're going to have to move that one. And then Councilman Pulley Withers. Everybody, right here. Oh, Councilman Pulley, thank you. All right, BL 2019-1473. Councilman Pulley and Withers amend section 1112.070 of the Metro Code to exempt educational institutions from certain sound amplification standards. Is there a motion?
Moved.
Any discussion?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Pridemore, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Specifically, yeah.
Yes, sure. I'd love to explain this. So this arose about a year and a half ago out of an incident that occurred in my district where Lipscomb University was playing a baseball game on their baseball field. We've got a constituent that's not happy with that. So among other things, he filed a codes complaint against Lipscomb for a violation of the noise ordinance for the regular activities performed in the baseball game, like loudspeaker calling of the baseball players and so forth, and the music that they play when they walk up. So Codes Department cited them, and they were received an abate notice because it technically is a violation of the noise ordinance. So I looked at that, and I wanted to examine the noise ordinance to see, well, if that's a violation of our noise ordinance, then what about our football stadiums and our high school facilities that are located in neighborhoods? Do they technically violate the same noise ordinance? And the answer to that was yes. So I looked at this to do something about it because, quite honestly, I think that's unfair and ridiculous that our kids have to be subject to the potential of a violation of a noise ordinance when they go on their regular activities, extracurricular activities associated with their educational process, be it a college or be it a high school. So my desire for crafting this bill, after looking at all that, we went down the path of examining the noise ordinance in totality, and that is not really being advanced forward very rapidly at all at this point. So I just wanted to craft some language that simply basically allows educational institutions to go about the business of educating their children and participating in all the extracurricular activities associated with that education, such as football games, baseball games, marching band activities, and the like. And that's all this does. So in discussing this with the lawyers, I wanted to make sure the language didn't allow for things like concerts at Vanderbilt football stadiums and things of this nature. So, and talking this over with Jameson and Tom Cross, they both agreed that the language as it reads now would not exempt something like that because there's a separate contract for through Live Nation for those things, these things, and it absolutely would not apply to this exemption. So, talked with the codes administrator, Herbert. One of the other things that I'm sure Sean can speak to now if he'd like to is another thing that's difficult on them is just the enforcement in general of these noise ordinance applications. So, I talked with him. Herbert is very supportive of this. I talked with the police department because police department's responsible for enforcing noise ordinances, and quite frankly, I think if you talk to codes, they would tell you that the police department really is the appropriate enforcement body there, and they're supportive of this this ordinance. Quite frankly, the few calls they do get as it relates to these things are somewhat of an annoyance because they see this as it's ridiculous to have to deal with a noise complaint over something like that. So I will tell you that I've spoken with Berkeley. Her concern simply deals with Vanderbilt. And of course, I expected people who live in and around MBA to maybe raise a little bit of an issue here. I've received a handful of emails to which I've responded and basically let people know what's going on, because the emails indicate that they don't really understand why I filed this, and they don't really understand what it covers. So I've explained that to those to whom I have responded. Kathleen, I think, Council Lady Murphy, I don't know that she's going to be supportive of this because of that constituency around